We're live. It's Hector and Stephanie.
Hey everybody.
And right now, gotta give me a second. I was installing something. Unfortunately, I messed up.
Wait, wait.
You're the only one. Mm. All right. So the cool thing is I did learn something new today over here. The beautiful thing. So basically, right now, guys, if you want, just leave a comment on Skype or Facebook, wherever you at right now, listening to our Hangout. And what we're gonna be talking about today is gonna be just how to capitalize on this traffic that you're getting from your WordPress, your websites, your Facebooks, your Google, your YouTube, whatever it is, because that's a big question that everybody has right now is, how do you get leads from all this traffic that you're getting? And I have like 3, 4, 5, 6 windows open, Stephanie, so whenever you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. Well, the first thing for any marketer, whatever question you might have regarding marketing, if you want to ask us, just take the time out to comment below and we can answer it. As far as marketing goes, starting off with, what do you want to start this Google Hangout with? Getting started with marketing?
Well, let's see. Let me see what we got going on first over here. We'll go check out what everybody's talking about first. So it was nice to hear what you guys are talking about. Alright, so the questions that we're still getting is getting a ton of traffic, not converting, which is normal. Got views or trying to get more views on their videos, normal. Firefox just crashed. Thank God I was using Google Chrome. Not a fan of Google Chrome, but gotta use it. And the other thing is basically when you're creating your sales page or capture pages and you're trying to convert that or trying to get the opt-in, I guess the first thing will be is do you have the formula ready? Do you have your Aweber? Do you have your get response, eye contact, email marketing system from us? Do you have everything kind of in place? Do you have your sales pages ready to go? You don't have to worry about whether or not you know how to use it. What you should worry about is do you have the key ingredients to start baking your cake? So camera or a screen recording option, maybe even just a mic and using Camtasia to record your screen. You don't have to do what we're doing. Your sales page, like I mentioned earlier. So what we've normally been using has been optimized press. You can use free. There's so many free options out there on the internet. Like money is not an issue. I mean, you got free autoresponders, you got free capture pages, you got free landing pages. So at the end of the day, you are getting traffic, and from my understanding, traffic is mostly coming from your blogs or your video or your social network. So you got to basically harness that traffic. So right now, I wanted to go show you something over here, which it crashed, guys. It happens. Bear with us for 1 second. I give you an example of what I mean about traffic and what we're doing. You're gonna have to watch the comments on your end, Steph. Anybody that you get on your Facebook, just throw them out there. Let me know what's going on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get you guys over here to give you an idea of what traffic looks like. Once I get this up and going. It's the cool thing I love about live. Everything goes wrong, always. Nothing is ever perfect. Ever.
Let's see.
Over here, what we got. This was.
I got a question. Somebody just put in here. How do you know where to get traffic?
How do you know where to get traffic?
Yeah. You just got to be everywhere.
Yes and no. I mean, that's really what we did at the beginning. That's what Stephanie's referring to. Like, we really didn't have an answer for where we're getting our traffic from, what we're gonna do, what our niche was. We really literally did everything.
Right.
We went down the list. Like, there's so many MLM. Like, this is black books of MLM, online marketing, network marketing. I mean, anything. Just Avon, Quickstar, Herbalife, you name the whole list. I can give you like hundreds of different companies that are out there. What I was taught in my early stages in marketing, since I've been doing this since '04, I want to get to, how I got here and how I'm able to get in front of you and kind of share what I've done is because I failed a lot. And I don't have a problem trying to fail at all. Like, I try to fail. I try to break things. I try to mess up because I know a lot of people in my niche or a lot of people that are working directly underneath me don't have the capital. They don't have the time to do a full-time online adventure like I am doing. And I want to make this is my business actually, but I want to make this like more, I don't want to use the word career, but it is something that I'm doing long term. Like, this is my bread and butter. When people ask me how I got this done, it's really because there's nothing else for me to fall back on. Me and Stephanie had this conversation earlier, which is I don't have a job. Like, this is my job. And when you don't have anything else to rely on, you have no choice but to make it work, if that makes any sense to everybody out there. Now, when people have a 9 to 5, you kind of complacent to that. I'll try this. It might work, it might not. If not, then, on Friday I get paid. So that's the difference between myself, people that make it happen, and people that don't make it happen, because you still have that comfort zone of a job. Now, going back to that question and how do you know where to get the traffic, my biggest secret has always been target every single company that's out there by creating simple pages. Like, if you are in XYZ company, let me show you how to generate 10 to 15 leads a day. Now, when I started, I was promoting stuff like that without being able to generate 10 to 15 leads a day. Now let me switch it over here and show you basically, where the traffic is coming from and what we do. Stephanie, let me know if you can see the page. Can you see it,
you can see it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is like right here. This was before we actually started investing into our channel, like doing what we had to do and kind of just getting the traffic. So you can see we got 47,000 views, about 126,000 minutes has been invested, and these are basically, I don't have a problem sharing it. And you can tell this is the dates. I just chose, I don't even know what that is, 14-day period, roughly, 2-week period, from the 10th to the 24th.
Yeah.
Like, this is all the videos that we were watching that had been watched and what it is. I don't do AdSense on my account, that's why this is all zero. I basically just sell my products, I sell my websites, I sell my memberships, I sell my opt-in, I sell my free download or offer my free download, anything that we get, and that's how I get leads. And this is why the concept of this page is how to turn that traffic into leads. So this is one avenue. Like, this is a YouTube channel that we got, which is a Web 2.0 property. And what a Web 2.0 property is, just an authority site. YouTube, as you know, it's owned by Google. It's one of anybody, which is everybody. They'll YouTube it or Google it. You never heard anybody saying I'll Safari it, or I'll Bing it. That people don't speak like that.
Right.
What people usually do is Google or YouTube. Everyone in my circle is like that. Now, do people use other search engines? Absolutely. But it's always been YouTube and Google. As of right now, these are the monsters. These are the big dogs. So you want to play with the big dogs. So this is what we got right here. Now, give me another example. But this got the most, this got the most views for now in those 2 weeks period, in the 2-week period that we got there. Let me go back and kind of give you an idea of what we're going on. So, like, these are certain countries that is coming to it. These are all the views. Let's go to the channel now. How do I monetize on this channel? How do I make money from this channel? Real simple. Like this channel right here, this video here had 5,695 views in the last 2 weeks. That's really what happened. Now, the first in the description over here, this is when it was published, but it didn't start taking off till I mentioned earlier, till the 14th of March. So I published it on the 29th of 2013, even though I SEO'd the hell out of this. Just plenty of SEO, a lot of links. Everything is going straight to a page. You got it. I don't know what that is. Spam or something. So right click, open a new page. Where did it go? I'm bringing them straight to a capture page.
Yep.
So, how to get a free blogging system. This is what we offer. It's the free WordPress. How do you get leads? And what is the Hangout about today? What is the title of this Hangout today? See if I can find it now. I lost it. I believe the title said how to turn traffic into leads, if I'm not mistaken. So how do I turn traffic into leads? And I pretty much answered it right now within the first 5 minutes. Get a video, get views on it, what to sell online to make money. Yes, I use this title. It's a 1-minute video. This opens up again to a cat. This is actually going to my subscriptions. So if anybody clicks here, as you can tell in the URL, it says YouTube subscription center !ad_user equals Influx entrepreneur. Anybody that watches this 1-minute video and they like and they click on this link that I'm hovering over, they're gonna go straight into become a subscriber of my channel. Now if they choose not to, they're gonna read. This is gonna get me SEO'd into the internet right now. Like people start searching for any of this stuff that I'm doing. I'm doing a whole bunch of keywords in here. I didn't keyword stuff it like many people think, but I actually had a conversation in here about what we do. And they'll click here, and when they click here, they go to this opt-in form. You know, finally, a free turnkey, fully optimized blogging system that you can use to market your business. Now, why did I use Influx and why did I go free on it? Is because I felt early 2012 and 2013 when we started doing this stuff, there was a lot of people out there that, yeah, I could have charged $25, $35, $50 a month for the site. I mean, it's made me a lot of money. So, yes, I can't charge for it. But in my heart, I felt there was a lot of people that needed help.
Yes.
And let me go back and stop sharing this for a second so you guys can see sincerity coming from me. All right. Am I right there? There we go. And the camera's a little out of focus. Let's get that focus, bring it back in. That's an old trick. You put your hand in front of it, and then it focuses up.
And it did.
So my biggest thing was, how can I have a person come into the industry, no money, because this is what the excuses were, if you remember, Stephanie. I have no money, I have no technical skills, I have no time. So I could easily squeeze $25, $35, $50 a month. Did a lot of the work for them and then go back. But I felt like if there's any excuses, which money was one and then time was another, I eliminated both those excuses. Yeah. I had everything pretty much when the WordPress, you know, I guess Cyclone was coming about, Stephanie, everybody was going on WordPress. What was the biggest issues that you heard people speaking about? Because I know you remember a lot of this stuff. What was the biggest complications that you heard?
Some people didn't understand the theme, how to set stuff from backgrounds to borders to add in widgets to the side of their screens. WordPress was more detailed, and if you didn't know a little bit about creating a website, it was kind of hard. So that's where you stepped in, luckily. And thank God for Hector, because we would have been some lost souls. But WordPress wasn't that easy to understand in the beginning.
No, it really was. And I mean, the whole complication of it's free. That's number one. You can go to WordPress.org and get a site. Got it. Buy a domain name, easy. Got it. That'll cost you $10 for the year. Hosting is $14 a month. So yeah, you could have basically ran your whole entire website for about $20 a month. That's just the website. That has nothing to do with anything else I was about to venture in. Because I hear a lot of this people say, "Oh, WordPress is free. I can do it myself."
Right.
It is free, and yes, you can do it yourself. There's no argument about that. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But it's about the masses. You know, how many people are willing to come home 9 o'clock at night, like you guys are watching right now, and be able to basically start coding.
Right. You know what you're doing.
Exactly. I mean, by the time you finish watching this webinar, it's what, in half an hour to an hour later or whatever. And actually, maybe in the next 15 minutes or so, you will get a link. I don't know how long you've been on the site, but I kind of set it up again for like about 30, 35 minutes. There's going to be a link that if you guys want to register to our coaching program, a link is going to pop up. And these are the cool things that we show you that a lot of people did not know how to do. The timing, how to get the button clicked on right away, how to get this Google Hangout Live on a website scheduled with the little timer in there. People didn't know how to do that. How to set up the autoresponder.
Yep.
How to set up the capture page. How to get the cool graphic button. How to integrate the video. How to get the share option. You know, all these things are, when you look at it, it's like, I wish I can do that, but yet you can, spending $300 on a theme. So it's no longer $15 a month, is it?
Right.
Now you got a theme that's $300. Now you have a $10 option, which is an autoresponder. Now you got to cultivate and create emails. You got to think about copy, the color, the style, the fonts. So all these things coming about. Now, going back, $15 a month for like hosting an account like HostGator. That's where the conversations used to start at. It's like, I can do this for free. Yes, you can. That's why I give it away for free, because you can go in, spend $10 a year, spend $15 a month on hosting, and then have to buy the theme, have to buy the design, have to buy the email system, have to buy the autoresponder, have to hire a program and a designer to do all that stuff. Because I didn't really, you know, I didn't grow to 100,000 people. I did have the time to like work with a very selective group. Now, 2012 we did the group. It worked very well. 2013 we did the group. It worked very well. Now 2014 I'm reopening my doors again just for about 200 people, and that's it. And I'm closing it, and then I will charge for the blog. But what I want to do is just grab a small family of network marketers or people that want to start a business online and kind of work with me on the inside to coming through our coaching program, get everything going. And if you had any questions, you will call me, set this up. Hey, I got this picture. I want to set up this banner. Basically, what you're doing is working with me. I'm working with you. Whatever I know, you know. Whatever you know, I'll learn. And it's just a family. Like right now, Stephanie gets stuck. She can be doing her hair. Calling me, say, Hector, I was trying to work on the website. I couldn't get the font a little bit to the left.
Yep.
She's doing her hair. She calls me. I take care of it. It's done. Move on. I should not stress it. Am I wrong? That's how it is, right? That's how we work.
Yes, that's the best part of having a mentor, somebody that's actually there to help you. They don't just throw something in your face and expect you to know what to do. They actually walk you through it. So shout out to Hector for that.
You got to bring your camera a little down.
Okay.
Or pick up your head a little up. One of the two.
I know. What I did.
You're doing what I did. I was like hiding here before. Now, what's the benefit for you guys? It's real simple. I'm going to show you roughly what I did on my YouTube channel within the 2-week period. You know, how I was able to go from like 0 views to I showed you live, you know, 50-something thousand views in a few weeks. I'm going to show you basically how to set up your capture page, how to integrate your autoresponder. So I will basically set you up on our platform. So you got the platform, you got the autoresponder, you got the buttons. You don't got to worry about merchant accounts or anything like that. If you have PayPal, it's free. Go ahead. PayPal don't have a problem with us. I mean, I've never been deleted from PayPal, and we process a lot of payments through PayPal back and forth, so we don't have any quarrels or anything like that. We do create products for people. Now, creating a product is real simple. Anybody not know this? A video, a capture page, an opt-in form. People register, they get an email confirmation. After the email confirmation, they get a link, and then they go back to the sales video. Sales video is where you have your presentation of your product and then a whole bunch of features and benefits and then the price amount. Now you can go through ClickBank and spend $75, get approved through ClickBank, and your first product, you can sell it up to $100 monthly or $100 one time because you're starting out. With us, there's no cap. So if you have a sequence of, I don't know, maybe 15 training videos on a social platform or how to generate traffic or how to generate leads, we'll put it into practice for you, set you up, get you going, and then create a button for you, and then we'll worry about, you know, the compensation later, how you want to structure that. But most of everything I have is like on a 2-tier system, meaning you come in, purchase, when you sell, same thing. You pass up one up, your downline passes one up to you, and it kind of works like that. It's just a one pass-up type system. The rest is all yours, because I believe in making sure that you get most money. If you're marketing your heart away, why not? So you sign up a whole bunch of people. Everybody's using the system the way you're using it, because that's the best way to sell. That's the best way to make money. If you're buying a product, learn it, understand it, get acclimated with it. I've seen so many people come into our system and rock it right out the door. Like I got Mike, I had Rich, I had Jermaine, I had Stephanie, I had Thomas. I mean, I've had so many people out there that just rocked it. You know, just created a whole bunch of blog posts, a whole bunch of pages, a whole bunch of videos, got a lot of links back to their site, I mean, Wendy, Julie, Gina, we can keep on and on. Like, there's so many people that just took it to a level that I couldn't take it by myself. So blogging is simple. I showed you blogging the other day with Mike and Bren, and we were basically showing you the basics, the copy paste, the copy paste. You know, put a title, put a description, put a video, slap it, publish, move on. Now, because we have OnlyWire integrated with our system, when you actually create an account with OnlyWire, which is free, I believe for 21 days or 100 something, whatever it is, but I know it's free to start off with. You create all your accounts. The minute you hit publish on our site, it's automatically on OnlyWire, so you're automatically promoting on our 50 sites, including Facebook and all these other accounts. Now, Stephanie, you can elaborate a little bit more on OnlyWire because I know you do that on the part of Influx. So, what is it? How does OnlyWire, like, how long does it take to set up, and how hard is it to use it?
Honestly, if you take your time and you go through it, the most that is gonna take is about like an hour, and the only reason is because you have to go through and set up an account for each account that's in there. They usually give you about 57 accounts within OnlyWire, but the best part is once you have those accounts set up, you're done. You don't have to do nothing else. It's just when you do a blog, a video, whatever you want to do, you can post it and push send, and it automatically sends it to the 57 sites. So the most work you're going to have to do is actually setting up the accounts. But once you do that, you're good to go. And they're not.
You're telling me once I create a blog post on Influx, I'm automatically being syndicated to 57 channels?
Correct. Once you push the publish button, it automatically sends it because we have OnlyWire integrated within our blogging platform. So
okay.
I love that a lot. That's more work and
less work, more action. Absolutely. No, and that's really the simplicity. Like, how do I get ranked so quickly? That's one of the reasons. Right. I used Web 2.0 properties, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, OnlyWire, Pinterest, and then, you know, thousands of other different sites. Now, I don't worry about managing those sites because I get that question a lot as well. It's like, how do I manage all that? Like, I get all this traffic. I get, you know, how do I control that? When you're inside of Influx, which I call on the inside of the matrix, it's like a huge spider web to begin with. Like, you are going to be overwhelmed. This book's coming off the shelf, you know, left and right. You're trying to walk a straight path, and you're getting tripped over all these vocabulary words and terminology and, you know, psychology tips and all this stuff that you kind of got to wrap yourself up with. And Stephanie,
yes,
how was your venture when you started with us? Please.
When I
elaborate on this. The very first day, the good and the bad. Like, I want everything. Like, the good, bad, and the ugly. Like, what everybody thought about us, what everybody told you to stay away, and then what I told you, and then what happened at the end.
Right. Well, when I first started, it was like gibberish. I didn't understand it, but the good part was I knew the value of the work. If I put into it, what could come out of it. So when we first got started, it was like blogging was something I could not grasp. It was just, Hector, how do you do it? And after talking to me and working with me and, you know, doing different exercises that we have in the academy, I finally understand blogging. Once you master one thing, it's like you can move on to the next. You know, in the beginning, people were a little wary what Influx was about, but as we grew and we became more of what we are, like, Influx is the glue for anything in my mind. I see that whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to put out there, whatever product, Influx is like the glue. But when I first started, it was gibberish, but now it's like, okay, Hector, I know what you're talking about. It was hard at first in the beginning because I wasn't into it. When it's something that you don't know or something you're not familiar with or you don't trust, you're going to be hesitant. You're going to be scared, which I was. But after learning and really seeing results, it was like, okay, now, Hector, what's next?
Exactly. I mean, another thing that I had through my venture is, and Stephanie knows me like very well. Like, we talk so much on the internet that's not even funny. Like, literally every day. If I don't talk to her one day, she's cheating on me or something. It's like, what's going on with you?
Literally.
And we haven't even met yet, believe it or not, guys. It's been a virtual relationship for the last 3 years, like
Literally.
strictly online. And what I know that I've been through is every single obstacle that you can imagine, from being broke
Yes.
to having no money, to having my merchant account shut down, my YouTube account shut down, my Facebook account shut down, having people go into my account and just delete everything on purpose to spite me. I mean, you name it, I've been
Right.
through it. And
Literally.
one thing I can tell you, the resilience inside of me not to fail or not to fail you guys is ridiculous. Like I can be, you can call me, not that I want you to call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, but call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, my side is down. I will literally get out of bed and fix it. Is it something I was venturing to do? No. Was it something I wanted to do all my life? No. I'm not expecting you to do that. This is my baby, like Influx is mine, so I take full pride in it. So I'm not expecting Stephanie or anybody, you know, if you're watching this, I'm not expecting you to pick up the phone for your down at that time of money. But I'm all about money. I'm all about like working with people. I'm all about making sure the business is run effectively, correctly, ethically. So if somebody does have a problem, they're paying me. Yes, I can wait till the morning, but I'm not like that. Like if I know you're down, that means everybody's down, and I gotta fix it now. That's the way I work.
Yes. And I
Yeah,
literally watch Hector go through the rough times to where he is today. Like when I tell you this man produced something out of nothing.
it was poof. It was literally poof. That's all it was.
Literally.
I mean, when we started, it was an idea. It was like, how do we help people? That's really what I wanted to do. How do I
Right.
help people without robbing them, without taking all
Right.
their money? That was really my biggest goal. Like, I want to help as many people as possible. If I help them make money, then cross my fingers, they'll spend more money with me. That was the
Exactly.
whole idea from the beginning. And there was a lot of, every blog platform that's out there, guys, I own it. So there's no hypocrisy in any way. Do I promote them? Absolutely. Do I make money from them? Absolutely. And this is what I show you guys is like, how do you buy multiple ideas, multiple products, even people doing the same thing that I'm doing. They're charging. A lot of them are free. I do free. I do paid. I do all of it because my whole thing is I like to have everything for everybody that's coming into my circle. So if I see a lot of customers coming in and they're talking about a certain product and they want it and they're all in on it, guess what? I have it too. Here you go. That's the
Hmm.
way I work. It's on the menu as well. I'm the chef. What do you want on the menu? I got it from free to what? I think the most expensive product is like global, and that's like 12 grand.
Yep.
So, we have everything. So you don't have to worry about starving over here. Whatever it is that you want, we have it. We promote it. We sell it, and we show you guys how to do that. Now, what we're doing also today, we actually turned on the affiliate program, Stephanie.
Ah, okay.
So the affiliate program means that you don't have to buy our product to sell it.
Right.
So that means every time you promote our product, you get a commission roughly about $700 to $800.
Hmm.
I mean, that's straight paid to you without you going in your pocket buying our product and then selling it. Now, do I advise you to buy it? Absolutely. Why? Because it's really hard to sell something you don't know what you got.
Exactly.
Really hard. But once you're in the blogging platform, which you'll get with that as well when you become an affiliate, it's basically getting into the blogging, dealing with me, talking to me, realizing that I am actually a real person.
Right.
Um, we do have our phone numbers listed. I mean, my number is 484-525-6014. I don't have a problem promoting it. I want people to call me. Hopefully, don't call me now that we're live because it'll ring and you'll see that we're live.
Yes.
But I don't know. Stephanie has her number. I call you so much on Skype.
Yeah. 417-597-3957.
There we
Stephanie.
go. So I mean, you can call either one of us, ask us a question, try to figure out what is it that you really want done. Like, hey, I got a
Right.
website or I got a product already. I'm not making money on it. You want to make money on it, or you want to be able to brand it. You want to be able to take it to the next level. My advice: start with video. Now, I wanted to go into video marketing today, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen, guys. Unfortunately, I had uninstalled Camtasia, and it's still installing. So I won't be able to kind of like go through it, but I do have videos that once you actually register, you're going to get a whole bunch of videos on how to set up Camtasia, how to get Camtasia for free, um, how to get started, how to upload it on the internet, how to use software. I'm
Yeah.
basically, In a nutshell, like the stuff that I purchased, and I showed everybody that works with me this trick. Everything that I bought, there's always a back door to things, and yes, you should buy everything, but when you're getting started, I don't advise buying everything. I think it's impossible for you to learn WordPress, learn this program, learn this software, learn that tool, and then before you know it, you spend 6 months trying to figure it all out, and you haven't got anything accomplished yet.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
So what we normally do is let's get the basics done on creating a website. If you already have a blog, you don't need ours. That's fine. The difference on our blog is that we actually do get the traffic already when you use the subdomains that we already have in here. They already got traffic. They already got ranking. They already got PR status. When you kind of go in here, it's already pretty much set and forget it type. You have all the options that back there. The videos that we have over here plus the Hangout. Let me show you the Hangout. I mean, you're seeing the Hangout right now. So if you look on the Hangout that you're watching, if you're not watching on YouTube, you can click on the link below. But if you're watching the Hangout, you have that video player on top that I want to show you anyways. I have to show you guys. And again, pardon, I am losing my voice. I lost my voice the other day, and Mike made me feel bad. He said, I called in sick. And that's the beauty of working online. Like, you can call in sick, I guess, and I didn't feel bad about it. I mean, I felt horrible, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I don't like standing nobody up. The video's playing now. Let me go over here. Turn this off, and then go to screen share, full screen. Let me know if you can see his stuff.
Not yet. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, so if you're watching this is like a skin that kind of goes over it. And I kind of did it, I slapped it up real quick. I didn't put a cool graphic or anything in the background, but I'll show you guys how to do all that stuff. Like, see? How to turn traffic into leads using video. So this video player, this is video. How to get leads, real simple. Get the opt-ins, get all the stuff that's going in here, sharing it, leaving your comments, and then you got all these backlinks. Now, having all these backlinks on the bottom of every sales page is very, very important. I learned this actually from another company that you hear my voice is going, right? It's like almost ready to go. I learned that if you have a lot of authority sites on the bottom of your sales pages, your about, your disclaimers, like these right here, affiliate sign up, the disclaimers, the terms in use. I did this plugin for myself, support and about us. Google loves this stuff because you're basically, you know, this is all the FAQs, like everything that you need to know. It's right there. Plus, all of this here is a link. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links right here, going back plus the one page. So you're basically taking 6 websites and pushing link juice right into the page. So whenever you want to get authority and you want to get found, boom, you get found real quick.
Yep.
That's the way this works. That's the way our system works. Like, if you can do a sales page like that and put a couple of links, not a whole bunch. Don't take it to the level that doesn't really need to. Like, you don't need 5,000 links back there.
Right.
5 links is more than enough. So these are the things here that we show you how to do. These are the plugins that I had to buy. Optimize Press, we had to buy. Yeah. SEO Presser, we had to buy. I mean, this, I don't want to get into the tools. I mean, the system alone to come up with everything, even though you guys are getting it for free, I spent literally about $1,500 to $1,800 to build it by myself, just buying the products, the tools, plugins, and all the software that required it to run. The hosting account that I had to do on it as well, the SSL certificate that I had to do to secure your site, membership site, I had to buy as well, integrate it and set that up that you guys don't have to worry about. And I also had to get into merchant accounts so you guys can get paid and I can basically accept payments all over the world, which is no issues for us or for you, meaning they can be in Hong Kong somewhere, it wouldn't matter. They can be Alaska, they can be Albuquerque, wherever. Basically, they can use their Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. They pay us, they go through here, and as soon as I get the payments, I usually wait about 5 days after the payment is cleared and everything is verified, and then I shoot that over to you via check or via PayPal. It's totally up to you how you want to get paid from there. But again, you don't have to buy anything to promote our site. So if you click on the link below, what I would advise strongly is click on the link below all the way at the bottom where it says affiliate sign up. and basically sign up as an affiliate, or just basically do a double. Get your free blog, sign up for the free blog. You're gonna have a couple of emails and a lot of verification. Just to prevent spam, I'm gonna put you through a loop, so don't be upset about that. You gotta confirm your email several times. And after you confirm your email, then you get the links to where you need to go to and basically sign up for the blog and get crazy there. But we also have a support ticket the support ticket is also at the bottom of the page. So if you have any issues, you can click on the support. You can talk to me. I'll talk to you back, or Stephanie will reply back, because we're actually the support team, graphics team, program team, the mind development team, everything. And it's good because we don't have 80,000, 100,000 people on our signups. I'm not really going to tell you that I have 100,000 people sign up now. I'll show you how to make $50 million and never call you. Like, there's so many companies out there. That's the difference from us and other companies, is that when you're coming in at the very beginning, we will have time for you. Now, if you wait too long and the 200 people sign up, you're done. Like, I can't really, this video, if you're watching it after this, it's really irrelevant now, because now you have to go through the system that you're already used to. Opt in, email, buy, and then nothing. So if you get stuck, there's nothing there. Nobody can call you. You call all their support numbers. There's usually voicemails going back and forth, and you really are stuck all alone yet again. So this is the cool thing about doing it now. You're coming in early. You're getting the support. You're making money. You're getting a site, and anything that you got really going. So what will it take for you to make money with us on the internet, or for you to make money on the internet, is content.
Yes, content.
Without content, you have no traffic, and without traffic, you can't get any leads, and without any leads, you can't make any money.
Right. One blog is not going to do anything.
Exactly. One video is not going to do anything. If you want to compare yourself to the people that are making a difference, everybody has, 200, 300 blog posts. Everybody that's making money on the internet has 200, 300 videos on their sites. You can just tell by their traffic. I mean, I showed you my traffic just on YouTube. I mean, I haven't even shown you the Influx traffic or any of my other sites. The money that I make is totally irrelevant because it's not in your bank account. So that's why I tell everybody, don't stress how much, don't stress how big, don't stress the fans. I'm not a really big fan guy. Like, I don't care if I have 100,000 people following me or not. I mean, we have about 100,000 on Twitter, but I don't really care too much for it. Everybody's usually just spamming.
Right.
Buy this, check this opportunity now, join my opportunity. I am going to do a little disclaimer. Whatever money me and Stephanie are making now is totally what we're making. I can't guarantee that you'll make the same.
Exactly.
Because without the effort, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to make anything. There's no company out there that just kind of, even a franchise that you purchase, it's a business in a box. That's where you're buying so much into the franchise. But unless you actually put in the work, hire the contractors, set everything up, the POS systems, get the employees, get everything rolling, and start doing a blast marketing, what they call it guerrilla marketing, when they're starting 2 weeks prior or a month prior to opening, the company itself, the entity, does not generate any revenue. So you can buy a franchise, you can buy a McDonald's, you can buy a furniture store, it wouldn't matter. You have the entity, but unless you have people coming in and buying your product and your services, you're not going to make any money. That's why franchise owners spend so much money marketing a month, 2 months, 3 months before they actually open the doors to the public.
Right.
This is what you're doing as an entrepreneur. Your business is your website, and like Stephanie said, your blog is your content. Your content equals, and I already went through it, I'm not going to repeat all that, but that's where everything kind of syndicates. Now, the trouble that I noticed, Stephanie, is people just don't know how.
That's true.
So my recommendation, watch the videos that we send you. If you're not going to sit and watch videos, don't bother going any further.
Right.
Don't bother buying any products. Buying a product does not make you money.
Correct.
Buying the product and learning from the product, or watching the videos, or implementing the software, using what works for the company, will make you something.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what, because I don't know what type of person you are.
Correct.
Me, it is what, 9:42, so we're about, I don't know, probably shut it down early today, maybe 15. My voice is going, so I can't stay 3 hours on these webinars. But when you get into a product, any product, especially ours, go through it, learn it, understand it, sit there, schedule your videos. I'm gonna watch 2 or 3 videos today. Take as many notes as possible, like Stephanie and I did when we started.
Yeah.
And then implement it. From there, you're gonna have so many ideas in writing blog posts. You know, you're gonna get, you know, an hour video. Just think about it, it's an hour video. You know how many blog posts I can create from a 1 hour video?
Right.
Stephanie, that was your secret.
Yes, a whole bunch.
Oh wait, I gotta go to your channel, Stephanie. I have to, and I'm gonna show you guys, you know, where Stephanie came, because she's being a little shy today. But this girl, literally, I mean, she's a blessing. Because the stuff that I said, the stuff that I did, when I met Stephanie, she was literally young, fresh. You know, she had this ambition that I really couldn't put anything on. Like, I want to do everything. And single mom, you know, she has her kids, she got the family. And it was constant fight with me. You remember this, right, Steph? It was constant battle. I don't know what you're saying, Hector. I heard you, but I didn't understand a word that you said. It all sounded a different language. And then we will start a conversation. I said, Stephanie, create a blog post, create the permalinks, hyperlink. She goes, Hector, stop. I don't know what a permalink is. I don't know what a hyperlink is.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I was there too in 2004 when we started. Like, I didn't know anything. So for me to actually find somebody, and she's actually really what inspired me, because she hung in there no matter how little, how big we did. And when she hung in there, she seen paydays were good, weren't they? Paydays were good.
Yes, one thing that helped me with Hector, though, was I kind of did things like an assignment, like homework. Whatever I learned that day, it was like, okay, implement what I learned. Watch a video. Do a review on the video. Read a blog. Do a review on the blog. Those were different things that helped me get my writing up there to where I wanted it to be.
She did homework assignments. I mean, she would speak to me. I gotta show off your channel real quick, because she has her channel prettier than mine, and I'm mad at her for that.
I learned from the best.
I mean, this is what Stephanie does on all her thumbnails. Like, we've done this YouTube video course that we created, and it's literally from A to Z on everything on YouTube. And we basically kind of set up the platform, and then everything just looks pretty. Like, you can tell where, and this is what I do, you can tell when you're starting off where one is ending, when one is starting, and she kind of deleted all her other thumbnails, damn it. She did, but real dark pictures in the background. Like, we're putting my videos up there. Look at me with a t-shirt, driving. Like, all the stuff that we did is just don't matter. You follow? Like, she just boom and did it. Now, the shortcomings, not knowing the technical stuff, is gonna happen. If you want this, overcome that. Just put it behind you. It's something you're going to learn, just like a job. Like, right now, your job just fired you and you're online, or you just went unemployed, or they went on strike, or whatever it is, and you're here right now trying to figure out, I need to make money, I need to make ends meet. But guess what? You got to learn something. Now, when your job terminates you and you go back to the workforce, you got to learn that again. It's the same fear again. It's like starting school next year. You know, September. Oh my God, the cheers, the fears, the chills. Who's gonna watch me? What they're wearing? What they're gonna do? What they're gonna think about me? I'm starting a new school. You deal with it. It's that fear that you get no matter what, but you deal with it. So what I'm asking of everybody is, when you're coming in here, going through our stuff, go through it cautiously, carefully, one bite at a time. If you get stuck, throw in a support ticket or pick up a video. My rule of thumb is watch any video that you have to watch on a question 3 times before you call me.
Correct.
Because when you call me, I'm gonna give you the answer that you're looking for. But if you don't understand what I'm telling you, it's gonna be an irrelevant conversation.
That's true.
Right,
and
Steph?
sometimes the answer is right there. You just gotta pay attention to what you're doing. I've done that a lot. It'd be like, Hector, I don't know what to do, and then he'll walk me through and be like, oh, duh, Stephanie. So take your time and read. Pay attention.
But that's the cool thing about what we do. It's called accelerated marketing in my textbook. It's, if you know the basics, then let's connect. If you don't know the basics, then let's watch a whole bunch of videos. Let's get started. Let's make this happen. Implement the stuff that I'm doing on my blog, on your blog. I don't care. But at the end of the day, even if you have your own domain name, you still have one more battle, which is page ranking. And the other battle is going to be everything like the traffic, the backlinks, everything that I did, you have to do on your own.
Correct.
So that's the difference from a blog network to a single network. So sometimes you don't have to be greedy and selfish and say, I want my domain name, I want my hosting, I want this. If you're just getting started, it really doesn't matter. Like, you can buy your domain name, you can buy your hosting and start implementing the techniques little by little.
Right.
But YouTube, it's a blog network. It's just a social media site for video.
Mhm.
Facebook is a blog network technically, because if you do Facebook notes, it goes viral like instantly because it's a huge network.
Yeah.
Google Plus is a blog network. It's free. So Influx, same thing. I kind of took their model and spinned it with the network marketing concept behind it so you can monetize. We are on a network just like everybody else's. Our blog system is free for the moment. So if you're blogging on it, customizing it to your needs, because I don't have restrictions for you guys. You can do anything you want, any banners, side widgets, whatever you want. You can kill Influx completely and just put everything on your own. That's fine with me. But at the end of the day, the traffic that's on it, it's what are you going to do?
Correct.
You can go promote a $27 product and make $17 or $7 profit on it. Go ahead. And you can take the imagination that if 7 people, 7 people, 7 people, the reality is this. People can't recruit. So you can come in with that mindset that, yeah, you can get 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons. That doesn't exist really in this industry. There's a lot of people that buy really from the masses, which are people like me and everybody else that you know that know how to generate traffic and leads. Now, the people that are getting started, that's a great mindset, but unless you're going to start, which I don't promote, I mean, I don't want you to talk to your friends and family about the business because they're just going to laugh at you, and the next week you're going to do another company. We don't do that. Stick with one, focus, stay determined, and then think like me. No matter how badly it's going to hurt you, you're going to make it work. Period. No matter how difficult it's going to get, you're going to make it work. Period. Because your job right now is basically to substitute whatever income that you have right now. That's the first step. And I always tell everybody is you shoot for 1 sale within the first 7 days. That's an $800 payout. That's big. Yeah. Especially when you don't gotta come in and buy anything.
Literally.
Like, I wish there were payouts like that when I started. So you coming in as an affiliate, get on the blog system, promote Influx with us, promote Influx for yourself, go make that money. And at the same time, you're making $800 if you can once a week. That's some serious money that can kind of replace your job. Now, it's not residual.
Right.
For now. But we have other products that are residual that you can earn it. But at the end of the day, is if it's hard enough to get 1 person, you can do 2 options. You can sell 1 sale to that 1 person for $27. Or you can turn around and make that 1 sale as well and make $800. If you've been in online marketing, you already know how hard it is to get that 1 sale. How much money do you want to make from that first customer? That's really why I did what I did. And that's why I charge what I charge, and that's why I pay out what I pay out. Because it's so hard to get that 1 sale, why not make it a good payday? Right. Especially if you have a job already, that's bonus money. You know what I can do with $800 and a job? That's going to be solo ads, pay-per-click marketing. That's going to be direct mail. Guys, you have no idea. If you already have a job and you make an $800 sale and you don't put that in your pocket and go buy the next iPhone and you put it back in your business to market, oh my Lord, you have no idea. You're talking about YouTube channels being at 50, 60,000 views in 2-3 weeks. You're talking about Facebook groups showing up to like 10,000 friends. I mean, you're talking about money, like friends. You're talking about a lot, but when you have the capital to do that, everything is easy. Right. Now, when you don't have the capital to do that, everything is hard. If you try to do everything for free, it's going to take 8 months. I ain't going to even lie about that. It's going to take 8 months. So, I mean, I had enough. Stephanie, you can kind of wrap it up. We already gave away the free affiliate trick for today. I want you guys to really embrace that. Take it to heart. I will shut it down. Okay. When I shut it down, you got to pay for it, period. Now, if you do want to get the coaching program, you can buy it. The link should be already below by now because it's already past 30 minutes. Right. And that's pretty much it. You click on the link, you buy it, and you have fun, make sure you call me as soon as you get stuck with anything, and I'll make sure everything is set up. What I want to do is, if you do purchase it, I'm going to customize your blog for you. That's going to be my gift for you tonight. Whatever you want to do on your blog, header, banner, graphics, design, whatever, I'll take care of that for you. That's my way of saying thank you.
Yes. You guys take full advantage. You probably don't even realize the potential was in your hands. But for somebody who had no idea on what to do, and now I have a blog of my own, I'm telling you, take full advantage, like quick. You don't get too many mentors that are willing to customize it right off the rip for you. So I strongly recommend take advantage.
Absolutely. If you can find me somebody that's willing to do something for you just because you bought their product, please let me know, because not everybody can do
Hello.
that. Not everybody's willing to do that. So literally, we're at 200 people, and from what I'm seeing here, Stephanie, we have 7 people already. Which, congratulations, 7 people already are in right now.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Now 200, that's it. We're maxed out on that.
Right.
And that's all I can really do. Keep in mind, I'm not pulling up a number out my butt. I can't take care of more than 200 people. It's just Stephanie and I.
Hello.
And I think 200 people is more than enough to cover. But be serious, be concrete, and understand that the only way you can walk away from it is either you quit or die.
Right. Right. He's not going anywhere, people.
I'm not going anywhere.
5 times. I'm telling you, Hector isn't going anywhere.
I will hunt you down like you owe me money. That's the way I work. But at the end of the day, I do understand that if you're not interested and you say I quit, then I can't help you anymore. Like, if you quit, you made a decision to part ways. But half of the people that do walk away, they always come back, because what I'm telling you, it's kind of like a relationship. Everybody thinks the grass is greener on the other side, but when they get there, they realize they're going right back to everything I just said today. They buy a product, they go through an email system, there's no support, they can't get in contact with nobody, and then you get to buy everything, be all in, or you have to buy from me in order for me to help you. That's the game. I mean, if you're in it to make money and you're focused on running a business, you can't be offended by a comment like that.
Right.
So what I'm offering you guys now is basically the keys to my kingdom. Come in on the inside with us, see what I've done already in the last 2 months with the .info. It's just like ridiculous. And I don't have to fabricate any numbers. The numbers are there. You can go to alexa.com and you can see how it went from 1.5 million down to like 100 and something thousand in ranking, like literally in 2 months. My traffic on YouTube went from like nothing to 50,000 views in 3 weeks.
Literally, and I watched it go from 0 digits to the triple digits.
Well, I just showed them. I just showed them also on Google.
That's
like, it's
true.
like it's stuff that I've done that you can look up yourself. You can try to call my baby ugly, but you can't. It's literally what it is. Full-time dad at home. I work at home all day. This is what I love. I love doing this. Can't take it away from me. It was hard. It was stressful. There were times that I ate beans for dinner every day. Okay, there were times that my cell phone was getting cut off, my bills was getting cut off. There were times that my car was about to get repossessed, even while I had an online business. And it was because I didn't understand the ups and downs. I didn't understand if I wasn't generating leads, I wasn't making any sales. So yes, I got the traffic, no leads, and then money started going down. And that's the way it works in this business. It's all commission, it's all residual, but you have to be constant creating content, constant creating blogs, constant creating videos, constant interacting with your people. It is a full-time job for the first 2 or 3 years. Period. Like, if you think anything else, unless you have a lot of money, moolah, to come in and basically spend money on advertising, then no, you don't have to do everything I'm doing. But with what I'm doing is basically to cater to a selective group, a very small amount, because my job, really, my mind here, is to move 10% of network marketers. I want to be the reason, or I want us to be the reason why not 95% of people fail in this industry, but 85%. I want to be that 10% difference what Influx made. That's really my goal right now, is to help you become part of that extra 10% on how we generate revenue. Now, if we can show you how to make $1 on the internet, I guarantee you can take that $1 and turn it into whatever you want to make it. It will no longer be a unicorn once you understand the psychology behind websites. Best Buy, Circus City, Raymore and Flanagan, Staples, Sam's Club. I mean, you can even go Netflix as an online entity. You ever walked into Netflix and bought a DVD? No, you go online. Without a credit card, they ain't helping you. So this is what it is nowadays. It's an online industry. It's an online venture. You're running a business. Treat it like a business and respect it like a business.
Yep.
Invest in yourself, invest in software, invest in marketing, because software, when we go tomorrow, we'll talk about software and how to implement everything. And anything else that you want me to share, if you leave comments, whether on YouTube or my blog, wherever you want to talk to me at, tell me what you want to hear. I
Right.
will literally open the doors and show you how I did all of this stuff,
Right.
if that's what you want to do. But in order for you to be there, it's real simple. You got to be on my list. That's all
Right.
I'm going to ask. So figure out how to get on the list and say, Hector, I'm on your list. Send me the videos. Or go on live, or let's do a live hangout, and I'll share it with everybody.
Or
I'm
put the
dying
questions
to hear
that you have on here, so when we come back on, we can answer them.
everywhere. I mean, wherever you want. There's a lot of social media out there that we're a part of, so just throw it out there. If you want to put it on our site directly, that's actually the best place to do it. Or you want to click on support and send me a private message on support, be more than welcome to. I don't buy any products. I don't buy opportunities. I don't join people. It's just,
Right.
if I want to buy a product, guys, I'm going to buy it. And if you want to sell it, you should be selling it the way we're doing it. But please don't call me to sell me the next Amway. I'm not interested. It's really simple. I'm not interested in trying to, grow somebody else's company. Right now, what we're worried about is Influx and the 200 members that are coming on board for 2014. The doors
Yeah.
are open. The accounts are ready to go, and we're ready to rock it. That's pretty much it. With or without you, we're gonna make this take it to a level that hasn't been done yet. As
Hello.
an individual, So that's pretty much it for me. Steph, you have anything?
Team Influx, baby. All the day. All the way.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Enjoy your night. Love you guys. Miss you guys. And don't forget, access now. Register. Get the free blog. Get the free link. And make sure you're becoming a free affiliate at least. Let's make this rocking. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Bye.